Phase 5 came from, well, we were all, the four of us here, were in a previous band before Phase 5, and while we were like having a rough time in that, we just kept saying, we can't wait to go to the next phase. So then when we were in the next phase, we decided to put that with the 5 members that we have and say Phase 5. So that's where we got it from.
Oh.
Chipotle!
No, I
Could be
don't know.
Chipotle or In-N-Out or
In-N-Out.
at my mom's house.
This food is so bad for you though. I mean,
What do you like since you're the newcomer?
I don't know. I mean, Chipotle is good. I've never tried that before I came here, but I do like. Let's think. Denny's is good.
Oh, that's
Denny's.
cool.
I like all these American diners.
We do, yeah. We typically go to Denny's a lot.
We don't have that in your like American. I don't have that in Belgium actually. Do you?
Like
diners?
See, in the UK either.
But
All American.
The diners are cool.
The O2 Arena.
O2 Arena.
Yeah, definitely O2.
Yeah. I mean, I just really want to travel, so.
I would say back home. I would love to perform back home.
Yeah, and then to be
Everywhere,
cliche,
to all my friends
Madison
and
Square
family.
Garden is like the cool place in New York that I would like to do.
Yeah.
Wow, we
Let's
have
go
a lot
around.
actually.
Let's
We're
go
very
around.
influenced by, as a group, we are influenced
Yeah.
by Chris Brown, Justin Timberlake,
Usher.
Usher, all these
Jason
urban
Derulo.
artists. Of course, personally, I'm very inspired by Beyonce. I love Jessie J, Emily Sandé, Frank Ocean. I'm very eclectic, but yeah.
My musical inspiration comes from, of course, Beyonce, Jessie J, Chris Brown, Justin Timberlake, NSYNC, Michael Jackson, just to name a few.
You know some?
I grew up listening to Spanish music, so it's pretty much Ricky Martin, Luis Fonsi, a little bit of Menudo because my mom grew up like listening to Menudo, so that's like a really old school boy band. So yeah.
I grew up listening to a lot of things. I'm really into Gwen Stefani. I love Panic at the Disco, Brandy, Janet Jackson, tons and tons of people. I'm all for artists that like push the limits when they were at their prime. So
I think I'm really inspired by Bruno Mars. A guy from the UK called Ollie Murs. He's an amazing artist. I love him. And also the Jersey Boys, Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons. They're like really up there. I love them.
stripper. I'm kidding. I'd probably be a chef because I really love cooking.
I
which
see
is-
you doing
My
that.
dad's a chef, but I wouldn't do it.
I don't know.
Well, to be honest, I was gonna go to school for anesthesia before I decided I wanted
to be an
a performer.
anesthesiologist.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I guess
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
learn something new every day.
I love Alex.
That was what I wanted to be before I wanted to become a performer. So
I mean, I started going to school for TV and radio production before I just decided I want to be in front of a camera and not behind it.
Right.
So
Yeah.
I guess.
I think I would do psychology.
interesting stuff.
I love
And I
psychology.
think I'd go into like video production, videography, that kind of thing. Oh, okay. It's definitely a complete change of my life. My life just flipped like that. But these guys are amazing. Like that. These guys are amazing. So and I've really enjoyed getting along with these guys. I have so much fun. Like we eat a lot.
And then some more eating.
Yeah, and then we sleep, then we wake up, we work on music. It's just, I'm living the dream, it's really good. So thank you guys.
Well, it depends, like, in the season that we're doing it. Like, if we've been on tour all of 2014, so anytime we knew we had a date coming up, we would take, 3 to 5 days upcoming.
That's almost every day.
And every single
Almost.
day,
Go ham.
we would go and make sure that we practice
Like
the
a few
vocals and
hours,
dancing.
like 2 to 3 hours.
Yeah.
But then now we're more focusing on the music, so
Yes.
we dance a little less. We try to keep going to keep taking
Depends on the
Just
season.
conditioning and whatnot right now, just because we don't have like shows.
We never know.
And we want to focus on the EPs just so we can have the music out there.
But we do take dance classes together, too.
Yeah.
So we still keep the dancing going, just not necessarily with our...
Yep.
It's the dream.
I've always wanted to be in a boy band, so this is like, this is crazy.
I feel like it was an idea like a long time ago. And I was like, that would be cool. And now that I'm part of it, it's kind of
When I heard about the audition
real. So.
to get into Phase 5, I was back in Belgium, and the same day I was talking to my friends a little earlier. I was like, I think being in a boy band would be a good plan. Think about Beyonce, Michael Jackson, Justin Timberlake. They are big influences in my life, and I heard about the audition a few hours later. So I'm like, yeah.
I mean, I've done stuff. Originally I come from a musical theatre background because that's where that's what I was planning on going for, and so is Nelson. But as well as that, I was in a band in the UK. We were actually planning on touring Spain this summer. But yeah, apart from that, I've pretty much tried to cover as many aspects of music as I can. But yeah, I've been in a band too.
I personally would say opening up for Kaylin and Miles because that crowd was just.
That was they.
Kaylin
were
and Miles
amazing.
is definitely on
Wow.
point.
Yeah,
We couldn't even
It's
hear
the best crowd ever.
the monitors.
Wow.
Like there was no point of them being on stage because we couldn't hear a thing. But it was amazing.
That was pretty.
I remember actually when we went
Wow.
outside to go look at the line of people, and I personally thought it was going to end at one point, and then we turned into the alley, and it was all the way down the alley. I was like,
It was crazy.
And
is
it
this
was
really
just-
happening?
Went down the line. We sang like
Yeah.
people were like.
It was really cool for us to
It was
get
nice.
all this energy because we were going crazy on stage. The dance moves were on point. The vocals were on point.
We went hand.
And yeah, this is always cool to have good energy like
Yeah.
that.
Oh my god!
Y'all be
See,
killing
this
me
is
with
this
these
is
questions.
fun.
You know, I'm gonna go back
individually,
and I'm
yeah.
gonna say, as a single artist, probably I'd love to perform with Bruno Mars because I know how he performs and he lights up a stage like that
So
just because of his energy.
Yeah.
But as a boy band, I'd love to go with people like I don't know. I mean, if NSYNC ever, I'd love to perform with them.
That'd be cool.
I'd definitely say on the lawns, my top two right now are Demi Lovato and Fifth Harmony. I think that would be a really cool collaboration with Phase 5.
I would say Jessie J, Chris Brown, and I don't know if I should risk Beyonce because I'm not sure
I
I
was
would.
coming.
I'm not sure I would be able to handle it.
I would say Rihanna or Chris Brown. That'd be pretty dope.
I think Latin wise, Pitbull is pretty big right now, and I think that would be a great opportunity
For
to
sure.
collab with him.
Don't give up.
Give up.
Believe
Yeah,
in yourself.
just be patient because everything is meant to happen is gonna happen.
And trust your gut and your instinct. Don't listen when people tell you you're not good enough or whatever.
Exactly.
That's thinking with your head and not with your heart. If you really want to do something and you believe in yourself that you're going to do it, then it's going to happen for you.
And work for it, you know? Nothing comes like
It's
that.
about
You just gotta
getting better and better.
keep on
and better.
working, keep pushing yourself, and
For sure.
Urban
It's
pop.
Urban
Pop.
That's how we call it. It's
Pop.
we like the pop side of it, but we like the urban side of it too because we don't want to be
We
too.
like to get down and dirty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we are very,
We like to turn up.
very strong with like rhythmical patterns and like bass. Like that's a really
Either
good
way.
thing. But we love like the cool pop like hooks and all that kind of stuff too.
And the
It
cool
makes it really
hi-hats.
catchy, you know. So it's combining the two and making what we have now.
Thank
you
you
so
for
much, I
everything.
guess.
Thank you.
Gratitude
Thank
is
you.
the something we really wanna.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Literally, the
Share
vibers
with
have
you guys.
they're
like
making it right now.
transformed our lives because
sure.
it's because of them that sit there every
I
single
guess
day
it's
from
all
day
about
to
the
night.
supporters. We
Yeah.
are.
We wake up, we see their
Here for them.
messages, we
Surprise
go
me
to
every
bed,
day.
we see their messages. It's just constant support.
And they're always there
We
for
love
you, and they always want to talk to you or see you. Like when I went home for the holidays, a fan came over and we hung out for a few hours. She drove multiple hours from Ohio just to come out and hang out with me and Alex in Lafayette, Indiana for just a few hours. So it's pretty cool that she was willing to do that.
All the
hang out.
support, everything is amazing. So thank you so much, guys.
Thank you.
Dedication. We love you guys.
Peace.